It's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hill is out there with Wallace. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Hill. Not going to go that time. Johnson with some nice D. Out to Moncrief. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Antetokounmpo passes to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
On the wing, Dumars. Moncrief defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Thomas dishes to Dumars. Pass to Hill. Now Thomas. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
To the paint, here's Moncrief. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Thomas up top. Moncrief defending. Thomas against Moncrief. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Wallace against Giannis. Fades back, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Robertson against Thomas. Throws it up high. Antetokounmpo with the steal. It's Moncrief on the wing. Stolen by Dumars. Inside. Hill. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Moncrief. The Bucks working the ball around. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Lanier. Poked away, and he stays with it. Johnson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Thomas passes to Hill. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill. Bucks leading by 4. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Rebound by Wallace. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
3 on the clock. Here's Dumars, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Yep, that one goes.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game. Detroit making a switch here. DeBusschere is checked in.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo after Grant Hill misses. Kicks it out to Robertson. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Wallace. Hill against Johnson, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul. Ray Allen is checked in for Milwaukee. Chauncey Billups checked in for Detroit. And Hill has it in the corner. The rebound by Johnson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Billups. Hill kicks to DeBusschere. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Over Robertson. Hits the front of the rim and out. On offense here, the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Kareem throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
One shot.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Hill. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Johnson. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Billups. He has yet to score. Thomas passes to Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, here is DeBusschere, following the shot by Kareem. Outside for Thomas. Nailed from three-point land.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Phillips against him. The three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Thomas. Wallace with the screen on Robertson. Bounce pass Thomas. And it's Wallace with the jam.
We are finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Cummings is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 7. Pass to Allen. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the wing. Cummings kicks to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
A pass to DeBusschere. Phillips, a screen on Johnson. Here's Hill. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Thomas got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons. Robertson outside. Here's Allen. Johnson right side. Allen outside. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Hill. Pass to DeBusschere. Outside Thomas. To the inside. Here's Wallace. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Johnson. Bucks leading by 6. Now here's Cummings. Johnson outside. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's the 3. And the Pistons another 3.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Johnson outside. Back to Robertson. 1:33 left in the first. And yes, it's good.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside Hill. At the top of the key, Wallace. Pass to Phillips. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Baker, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Johnson. Here's Bing. Over Allen. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Rodman.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside Hill. Inside, it's stolen by Cummings. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Robertson outside. And stolen by Billups. Here's DeBusschere. Great D that time from Cummings. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the floor for Detroit, Rodman is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Lanier in at the 5 down low.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the bucket by the Pistons. Allen, that's good.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Here's Lanier. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Cummings. It's to Red. Back to Giannis. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Red against Billups. Here's Bing. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on that one. And the Bucks making a change here. Moncrief's checked in. And Beers checked in for the Pistons. Dumars comes in for Chauncey Billups. Pistons trail by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lambier with a screen on Red. Dumars the pass to Lambier. And the shot goes down.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Moncrief. Giannis outside. Giannis up strong with force.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Stackhouse with it. Makes it off the glass. Stackhouse has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Red. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here is Red. Nothing on the board. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Free throw good, Red.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Stackhouse with it, defended by Middleton. No good from Stackhouse. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Tries from 10. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Dumars against Red. Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Moncrief the pass to Baker. Now Giannis. Back to Baker. And he dunks it down.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Michael Redd. And then for Detroit, Howell comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Hill in for Jerry Stackhouse. They need this. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pistons have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Hill. Bucks leading by 6. Robertson outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Pass to Laimbeer. Here's Bing. Back to Laimbeer. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Laimbeer's got 4 points in the quarter.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Now here's Cummings. From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by Dumars. To the paint. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Laimbeer.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Cummings. Robertson outside. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Cummings. And Detroit with a change here, too. Thomas is checked in. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Hill throws it down.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Giannis. A second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. Hill looking around. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Detroit. Grant Hill. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. Milwaukee making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Drummond's checked in for Laimbeer. Both free throws good from Hill. The Bucks leading. Middleton outside. Robinson sets a screen for Middleton. Drummond working against Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And he gets it back. Excellent D there from Hill. Dumars against Moncrief. Here's Drummond. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robertson passes. Kareem flushes.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Dumars. Outside Hill. Drummond sets the screen for Hill. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Robinson. Rebound Andre Drummond. Thomas against Robertson. Pass to Howell. Outside Hill. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robertson kicks to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Robinson. And here is Robertson. Over Thomas. Robertson can't get it to go. Dumars against Moncrief. Thomas surveying the D. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. The putback and staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar. And the Bucks lead by 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Hill with the drive. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 8 points for him. Robertson can't get it to go. Robertson against Hill. Pass to Thomas. Robinson with the block. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Robertson's got 6.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Thomas dishes to Hill. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Robinson, and it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. And then for Detroit, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's DeBusschere in for Howell. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem unstoppable inside.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pass to Moncrief. Robertson outside. Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Dumars the pass to Hill. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. 3-on-3. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hill. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here is Hill. 16 points for him. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Moncrief. Fires the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Moncrief is out there with Robertson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Wallace with the screen on Johnson. And the jam by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Hill. Wallace with a screen for Hill. Takes it inside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jacks up a 3. From range, Giannis takes it.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Outside Thomas. 4 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Robertson.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 11. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. Robertson outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Floats it up for Hill. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low and taken away by Wallace. Outside Dumars. Wallace against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Dumars. Not a lot of room. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Hill against Johnson. Hill passes to Lanier. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Robertson outside. Good D by Thomas. Pistons trail by 15. Outside Hill. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Hill passes to Dumars. It's back to Hill. From deep, Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Moncrief kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Young. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Hill. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And stolen by Thomas. Now, here is Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got 18 points.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Johnson sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle from 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 16.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. That's now 22 points for Hill.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Back to Thomas. Over Robertson. Thomas's shot is off. Robertson with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. From the wing, it's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dumars kicks to Thomas. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, the new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Now here's Johnson. After Grant Hill misses, shot clock at 2. Giannis, no good. Hill with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Dumars. Wallace outside. Here's Hill. To stop the drought, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
For the Pistons, Grant Hill, 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Hill.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for Detroit. Chauncey Billups checked in for Dumars.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
The Bucks working the ball around. And again, the Bucks miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. Allen against Billups. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Giannis passes to Johnson. Robertson outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Red comes in for Robertson. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Bing. Rodman with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Bing, the pass to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Here's Bing. Fires the 3. Terry Cummings pulls it in. Allen with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Allen surveying the D. Fires from the wing. Bing with the rebound. And here are the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. .115 left to play here in the third. Tries from the block, and he connects with the jumper. Bing's got his first points in this one.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Cummings. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Allen against Billups. Allen right side, over Billups. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Thomas to the inside. Here's Rodman. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Allen for 3. Detroit with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Thomas, he's got 9. Driving to the basket. And the lead is down inside single digits. Thomas got 11. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Bucks lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pistons trail by 8, and on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. They've got Dennis Rodman. Dumars is out there with Chauncey Billups. That's Hill, and it's Lambeer in at the 5 spot. Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here is Hill. Rodman sets the screen for Hill. And Hill throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Allen with it. He's guarded by Hill. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good there. Rodman with the defensive effort. Moncrief against Dumars. Pass to Hill. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
And Middleton kicks to Moncrief. And here is Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Billups dishes to Hill. Ball's knocked loose. Rodman looking it over. Pass to Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Middleton against Billups. Robertson outside. Here's Allen. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Rodman passes to Billups. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Pass to Baker. Kicks it out to Robertson. Allen outside. Back to Robertson. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Robertson passes to Moncrief. Over Dumars. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 10. Hill with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Hill passes to Lambeer. It's back to Hill. Pistons passing it around. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Moncrief dishes to Middleton. Robertson outside. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baker. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Robertson against Billups. Now Hill. On the wing, Rodman. The 3 from Billups. The rebound by Baker. Bucks leading by 12. Robertson outside. There's Baker. Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Hill inside. Allen defending. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Robertson. Now Allen. Excellent D there from Hill. Dumars against Moncrief. The kick out to Dumars. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Allen for 3. Again, Allen missing. Pistons trail by 15. And the layup is good.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
The Bucks call time. And the Bucks with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Baker. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Johnson in for Moncrief. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Hill. Shoots a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Robertson. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Bucks leading by 17. Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 23 points.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Here's Bing. Hill inside. Johnson on him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dumars, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wallace. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dumars. And that one drops for him. Bucks leading by 14. Robertson outside. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Wallace outside. Robertson against Thomas. Right side Hill. The shot misses. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Johnson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from 11. Got it!
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Wallace after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Outside Hill. Johnson rips down the board. Now here's Robertson. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Dumars the pass to Thomas. Hill inside, covered by Johnson. Ah, it's good!
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Antetokounmpo lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Pulls it from the elbow. Ah, it's in there! 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Dumars. Not that time. It won't go. And so he'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 18. And down it goes. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Johnson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now Abdul-Jabbar slams down the alley-oop.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of him.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.